Hi guys, I just hopped on here because I was gonna do my little daily, and just as I was about to hit record I could hear this song that's just dropped into my head, and it's I'm free to do what I want any old time. I'm free to do what I want any old time. And it seems to be a channeled message for me at the minute, right? I've just put up a reel on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, by the way, go and find me, Rebecca Knight 1111, the same across all the board, and my YouTube. Just go find me. Like, I don't just live here. This is one of my quietest spots, but I share everywhere. If you're a musie, go to BandLab. I'm Rebecca 1111. If you can't find me, just ask me for the links. But yeah, come find me. But yes, the message that I had is I've just done a reel with one of my songs, and it's a black sheep in amongst all these white wolves, right? Wolves? Ooh, maybe there's something in that. Sheep, or are they wolves dressed in sheep's clothing? I don't know. Maybe that's for someone out there. Maybe you're surrounding yourself with what you think are sheep when they're actually wolves. But be the black sheep. Just be a bit different. Be you. Be free, bird. Look, I forgot I was wearing this. Yeah, it's a message, guys. Be free. Be free to be, I'm not saying go and be mean, or I'm talking about free in your truth, in your authenticity, in being you. I'm not telling you to go and do something awful and hurt others. That is never my bag. But if it's about being free to express yourself and people don't like that, well, they can suck on a lemon. Okay, so go and be yourself, be free as a bird, and let your light shine. Shine, shine, shine. Back to what I was going to speak of. Last night I had this dream. All of my messages predominantly come through dreams or visions or meditations or downloads like I just got, like in song, or just here. It's always on this side. Those of you that channel, interesting. Do you hear it in your left ear or your right ear? I always hear it on this side, the right side of my brain, my right ear. There's kids everywhere, always kids everywhere. So the dream that I had last night, and this is what I'm feeling for many of us. Sorry, I had to be mummy for a moment and scold a noisy child. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the dream, predominantly, what I feel is coming through is that we've entered a new season. Something's shifted, probably from the full moon sort of, but it's been a couple of months. I stopped doing a lot of things that I was doing. I've closed out classes and offerings that I was offering because I felt like they'd come to an organic close. But I had nothing to fill the gap, so I've kind of just been like, okay, Spirit, what now? But that was during the summer holidays. Now the kids are back. I joined this group. Anyway, things are coming in now. I'm now doing something completely different, but it's totally in line with what I want to do and where I've seen myself going. But what I was dreaming last night, to go back to that, is I was seeing all these pillars. I was in this hotel. It was in the future. But I was seeing all these pillars, like Grecian pillars, and written on the pillars were things that I do. So there was music on one pillar, and it had the number 47. Then there was like writing books, and it had that. Then it was like coaching, yoga. Like there was all these pillars, but they had different things on them. But they're all things that I offer, or that I do, or I specialize in. And again, on all of the pillars was the number 47. And because I was asleep, I was like, what is that number 47? If I add it up, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's 11. Rebecca 1111. But it's my age. And I was like, oh yeah, it's my age. And I felt like all these things that I'm good at, or that I'm qualified in, or that I'm well versed in. Sometimes it's not a qualification. You can't qualify in channeling or listening to divine. It's just a gift. But I do it. And all these things were like holding up like the ceiling. And as I looked at the floor, it was like foundations were being built. You know, when they put all the wires to make the structure and then they were pouring in the cement, but the pillars were already there, yet these foundations were being laid. And I've heard it a few times in the last month or two, that this time you've stepped into a new chapter, and do not, what was it the other day, do not despise the day of small beginnings, because this is the laying of the foundations of what's to come. And it might be that you've been doing something for a long time, or you're good at something and you've kind of been dabbling with it or playing with it, and you feel a little more in your power in that thing, but it's still the early beginnings, because there's so much more to come, there's so much left to do. And in what's just begun now, what you potentially just stepped into or about to step into, is the foundational level of something beautiful that's going to be built. This is for some specific people. You're going to build upon what you're now creating. I've been aligned with about 100 beautiful holistic practitioners, and we're now building. That's the point. If you want to join my Facebook page, not mine, I don't create it, but I'm one of the practitioners over there. There is a free Facebook page. It's global, but it's based in Italy. I have to remember how to say it. Connessioni. I'm not even going to try. It means connections in Italian. Connessioni. Connessioni. Is that right? It's a group called Connessioni. If you want an invitation to go over there, we are 100 practitioners, all walks of life, different stories, different backgrounds, different holistic. We've had sound baths in there. We've been preparing for the last month, behind the scenes, 2 lives a month and 2 posts a month from each of us. So it's already jam-packed with videos that you can watch, and invitations to various things. There's going to be workshops, interviews, all kinds. As I say, it's free. It's a way of connecting to us. You might meet your next soul connection over there. You might find somebody that can help you with your therapy or your healing, and we're all over the world. So please, if you want a link to that group, inbox me. Also, come find me on Instagram. I've got loads of people over there. TikTok's probably my smallest place, as I've said, but I still love you guys, still love you. And I do my videos mainly, and then I post them on all of my platforms. If you want to join that group, that is my next step. I'm going to be in there doing yoga classes, probably some like channel. I've already done a channeled message in there. It's very similar to this. There's big things coming for those of you that are aligned in and listening to spirit. Yeah, if you want to get on board with that, shoot me a message. I'll send you the link. I'll let you in, or someone will let you in. The moderators will let you in, and it's the world literally at your fingertips, and you're free to dip in and enjoy anything that is presented there. And you might find some people there that spirit wants to align you with, and help you on your spiritual journey. So there's my little spiel. Be a black sheep, be authentic, be a free bird. Do what you want to do that feels right in your heart, and you know what you're meant to be doing. And this is a time of foundation, so don't despise these small beginnings, even if you're still unsure. I'm not sure, but I'm just following the breadcrumbs. That was something else I channeled the other day. Follow the breadcrumbs. It's not all going to come at once. You just follow with faith the little breadcrumbs. Oh, I feel like I should go here. Okay, get there. Now what? More breadcrumbs. It's going to be a path like that, rather than a full plate. Here you go, everything is on a platter. No, this is testing your faith. Walk on the water. Follow the breadcrumbs. I love you. I think that's it. Yeah, come find me.